Take a roll call. Commissioner Reedman?
Here.
Commissioner Fiorito?
Here.
Chairman Hoffman?
Here.
And other members present?
Chief Caponegro?
Deputy Clerk Schultheis?
Okay, I want to make an approval of minutes and October 26th and November 7th Zoom special meeting.
I approve because I wasn't there, so it looked like you guys had a good meeting without me.
Do you want to give me a second on that? Give it a second, all right.
Okay, and that's the roll call. Commissioner Reedman?
Aye.
Commissioner Fiorito?
Aye.
Chairman Hoffman?
Aye. I didn't see any changes.
Are we approving the November 7th as well?
Yes.
Okay.
We can do them both together.
Yes,
Okay, right.
I had them as an omnibus that you approved.
Okay. All right, and can we go in, do we need to go into closed session?
No.
We do not need to go into closed session, so we will return to open session. New business is our 2023 calendar. You want to give a glance to the dates?
Looks just peachy.
Looks fine right now. So do we need to?
The motion? Because this will be, after you approve it, it will be published, and we send it to the papers.
Okay.
I make a motion to be accepted.
I second.
Okay. Chairman Hoffman?
Aye.
Commissioner Reedman?
Aye.
Commissioner Fiorito?
Aye.
Any old business?
No old business.
Okay. Any departmental correspondence or updates?
Happy to say that Sophia Teravolis is on her own as of, I think, 3 shifts ago. Doing extremely well. I think her second day on her own, she conducted a traffic stop and the guy fled from her.
No way.
Yeah. And Central 7103, I'm with the passenger, I'm at such and such, driver fled, going this direction, wearing this clothing, like
Oh, on
cool as a cucumber.
On foot?
She stayed by the car, which she was supposed to, as a
Right.
passenger side, called out, gave out her exact location, gave out a clothing description, as calm as, I'm not kidding you. I've heard 10, 20-year guys like, what did you say? So I gave her kudos for handling it like a professional. She really did.
Did he take off in the car? Or
He
did
took off on foot.
Wow.
We got him.
Okay.
So Dan Savis arrived. He ran behind a hotel. He gave us a fake name. He had 2 warrants. So it was a
That's
good
why he
job.
ran. That's why he ran.
He had a good reason to run, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a job extremely well done.
Mhm.
And she was out there. She's I knew from the get-go she'd be good.
Mhm.
I think I really did. Especially how she handled that, remember?
In the
At
test?
the testing. She's like, she handled that very well, and so far, so good. George has probably got about another 2 to 3 weeks, and our lateral, same thing, 2 to 3 weeks. And so that means, 3/4 of personnel that we've been down are be ready to go. And that's, so it helps us so much, because when one guy's out sick, now we're looking to get somebody to come in to cover. And, you know, this respiratory illness has been going around like crazy.
Yep.
We've had at least 5 of us have gotten it.
Really?
Yes, it's just going around so much. So it'd be great to get a full staff. We also, with Joe Wade, the mayor, Michelle Cameron, myself and Deputy Chief, we met with the East Side residents. We held our first, and I'm gonna say of many, like safety meetings, to let them know what we're doing, let them know what they can do to help us, to be a partner. That was good. We'll have another one shortly. We have a faith-based organization coming to the east side to mentor young people. That's what we need. So things are looking up.
How was the attendance in the meeting?
There were 16 of them,
Oh,
but
good.
here, but they only knew the day before, because if we send out flyers too much in advance, they're just going to rip them down. The gangbangers
No, sure.
are going to rip them down.
Yeah, they don't like.
So I have the people who attended, I have their phone numbers so that I could call them to get their neighbors to come and start spreading the word. We're gonna start seeing increases. I'm hopeful, double, triple,
Right.
quadruple, and let them know. The main thing that we want to let them know, and if anyone's listening now, is because their kids know how to bamboozle their parents. We don't care about their immigration status.
Right.
We're not interested in that. If you call, you see something, we will not be knocking at your door telling you thank you, or, you know, if you just say, I want to remain anonymous, I made it clear, and I had a translator, anonymous. Don't give your name, don't give your address. Give us the information.
That's it.
And I gave them examples of real life situations when someone has called me and we've gotten a gun and we've gotten, you know, we catch them. We can't be in the hallways, but you are.
Right.
Encouraging them, take back your neighborhood.
Right.
Be part of it. You do your part, we do our part. If something, there's a poor woman was crying, she's afraid to even walk her dog because there's people in the hallway to
Right.
intimidate her.
Sure.
Call us, please call us. Found out a landlord was making her tenant pay for a bullet hole that went through her patio, glass patio. I said, what? That made the hair stand up, like, no.
Right.
But see, these are the things that these
Yeah.
poor people who think that, well, I'm here illegally, I can't say anything, the heck, you
Right, I
can't.
have to do it, right.
You're here, we told them, you're here, you live the best life you can, that's our job, is to help you with that. Don't worry about that part of it. So we get that out, and they start spreading the word around, yeah, the chief said this, and like, you know, it slowly but surely, and we've had a quiet last few weeks, thank God. Cold weather came just the right time, and plus the saturation that we're doing, and staying on the east side, eating at Public Works, one guy at a time. I mean, we gotta roll with the punches, right? So it's been working so far. We're almost up to full force again, and that's gonna be great. But things are going well. Have you guys met our comfort dog yet?
No,
Oh, you gotta come by.
okay.
He's doing so good.
How
I
long
mean,
we had him?
About 6 weeks, and he's going to train, well, he went to training last night. So he goes twice a week, either Officer Sigsworth or Officer Deal takes the dog to training.
Right.
And he's not a certified comfort dog until they say so. They could take up to a year, but he's doing so well. I mean, he's really doing great, and everybody loves him. So he's a great dog. You gotta come by.
So does he stay in the station pretty much all the time?
No, he goes home with the guys.
Right.
Okay.
Sometimes, most of the time, until he's actual comfort dog. Because, you know, he's still going in our garbage cans and
Sure,
stuff like that. He's a puppy.
Right, they do.
But he just loves everybody. He doesn't snip at you. He really does love everybody. We're gonna utilize him a lot once he's ordained to be a comfort dog. He's a good one. Even the people who train are impressed with him. So we got lucky with that one.
Yeah.
Other than that, we're looking forward,
Do we have an officer hurt? Did something happen, or?
well, we were down
Yeah.
because we just were down for, people left, retired, and then while we were down for, because remember Sergeant Godier is
Yes.
pensioning out
Right.
medically, so he's there light duty. Then we had COVID people out, we got Officer Collins is out, his finger is like, this left hand, his top of his finger is pointing that way. I mean, it's nasty, so he's gotta have surgery, actually had surgery today. He'll
Okay,
be out 3 to 5 weeks.
okay.
And so when you're down 4 and then one guy gets injured, now
Oh.
you're struggling
Absolutely,
to
yeah.
try to
Yeah.
rotate guys and try not to burn our overtime budget, so it's working out. We got a surprise coming, I think, next week. You're gonna see a newly designed squad car. I'm
Oh,
not saying anything yet until you see
okay,
it.
okay,
You'll see it.
okay.
Milo and I decided to change things up, which most chiefs do.
Yeah.
They'll come in and they'll, like, yeah, let's go with something different. So we just try this one out there, see how people feel about it. And guys really like it. I think you guys will like it.
Okay.
But
Did you get Ohio State colors this time?
no,
No.
no. When we're done here, I'm gonna show you guys a little sneak peek,
Okay,
see what
okay,
you think.
okay.
But, we got our social worker hired. She starts in December 12th.
Okay,
Our first full-time Prospect Heights Police social worker. As you, full-time, we have social workers from Omni,
you're right.
and so
This is ours,
she's gonna have her own office. She's gonna work for us.
Mm-hmm, good.
And she's energetic. She's looking forward to starting something new and to be like the pioneer of, I told her, Prospect Heights is your canvas. We expect you to do programs, mentoring programs, educating parents, what to look for.
Yeah.
I used to belong to an organization, in fact, 2 of our officers is a Link Together Coalition. It's all about helping parents identify drugs and alcohol in their youth and what they can do and where they can go. Because a lot of parents, these kids these days know how to really bamboozle their,
Oh, yeah.
their, like.
Oh, yeah.
And so my motto was on the street is, if you're not a nosy parent, you're not a good one. I'm
Right.
sorry.
Right.
It's too dangerous with all these websites. If you're not looking, you don't know what they're looking at. They
Know
know
your
how to cover
kids.
up drug use,
Right.
alcohol use. You gotta stay in the 21st century, parents. And
Know
if
your
you're
kids'
not,
friends.
then yes.
Know your friends, right. Bring your
Because with
friends over.
all that knowledge they have here,
Yep,
how to avoid this, how to avoid
yep,
that,
yep.
how to psych your parents out,
Yep.
you gotta be up
Yep.
with that.
Yep.
So she has the same vision I have, this social worker, and use a training room we have downstairs. We have a substation on the east side where most of our troubled youth are. Let's use it. Talk to the parents.
Is she bilingual?
She is. So that's a good thing.
Oh, absolutely,
That's a great thing.
absolutely.
And she's energetic. She can't wait to do it. She literally is bugging me like, did I pass my medical? I like to give my 2-week notice today. She's really looking forward to being part of the community, not
Right.
just what she's doing now.
Where did she come from?
She used to be an assistant for the state's attorney helping out with domestic court, so a
Okay.
victim advocate.
Oh, wonderful.
And
What is
then-
your name? Do you know her?
Perfect. I,
And then she went to Arlington Heights for social services,
okay,
but more of like,
elderly,
more of kind of like phone work and
yeah,
and
yeah,
directing them to other organizations.
right.
She wants to get her hands
She
dirty
wants to
and
in
be
there,
part of
right.
that.
Yeah,
So,
What's her name?
Rosangela, yeah, you might know her, because I think
I
she was,
do, and I'll tell you
Right.
what.
Rosangela Maldonado,
Yeah, and she comes pretty highly recommended by
Judge Greenblatt,
Judge Greenblatt.
right.
yes.
Okay.
And because I know she had looked for a spot a couple of years ago in Wheeling,
Oh,
and Greenblatt called me about that at that time.
really? Yeah, he
And I
called me
never-
too. That's
Did he?
good. You get a domestic judge given a referral for a
Mhm.
social worker
Yeah,
who better?
That's good.
He knows.
That's good.
You know, you gotta, yeah, she's not doing it to get rich, she's doing it because that's her passion.
Mhm.
That's a perfect
And
person.
she can be very helpful with a lot of the mental health
Yes,
issues.
yes, and she's got a lot of
connections,
education
so
for that
yes,
too.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, she's.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know, I've gotten everything I could ask for
Great.
with police department.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So, and we're doing well.
Right.
Morale's up, guys are working, looking for training.
Mhm.
You know, we're waiting to see what happens January 1st with the
Yeah,
Safety Act.
Oh,
I understand
yes, we all-
not much is not going to change, unfortunately.
that's what I'm
But
hearing.
we make do with
What I'm-
whatever it is, we'll
Right.
we'll handle it.
Mhm.
So, that's all the update I have.
Well, that's good. That was quite a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have any public comment, Ken?
There are no public comments?
Okay, next meeting would be the 28th, Wednesday, at 4 o'clock. I think we can bring the meeting to a close.
I second that.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? None? We're closed.